building. It is match day. Once again, we return to action in the Premier League at Anfield. As you can see, the big surprise in the starting 11 today, you could say, is the fact that Rio Ngamoa is starting in another Premier League game for Liverpool Football Club. And I do have to say, when I look at that team, he is the one I get most excited about because I do think he has that X factor. He has that something, that directness that our forwards have very much so been lacking in recent times. As you can see, it's also a bit of a surprise to see that Ugo Ekitike isn't starting. So Cody Gakpo is going to be our striker today. Cody Gakpo is going to be down the middle. We're going to have Mohamed Salah back on the right wing. It looks like it's going to be a 4-2-3-1, so it's not going to be the 4-2-2-2. It looks like we are going to have two wingers in this system. And yeah, guys, let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how you guys are feeling. If you like this team or not. There also, as you can see, Robbo, who did announce this. Guys, is that better now? Let me know if that's better. Can you fix the stream? Yeah, I promise I'm going to fix the stream. Just please let me know if it's better. Let me know if it's better here from what you guys are able to see, because I just changed it. Is this better? Can you guys hear me better than before? Is this better, you guys? It's better now? Decent? Yes? Good now? And are you able to hear me? We can't hear? I think this should be good now. Guys, please let me know if it's still laggy, because I'm sorry, I'm in a different setup today because I'm visiting family. I'll be back in the usual setup. I'll be back in the usual setup on Tuesday for the PSG game, and then Wednesday we'll do a live watch along too for the Real Madrid Bayern game. Lag is better, just softer. I can hear you. Hannah, can you refresh the stream? Guys, for those of you that can hear, can you tell Hannah to refresh the stream? Because some of you are saying that it's muted, but I see the audio level, so it shouldn't be muted right now. Guys, Leo's not muted? Okay. Let me just check now to make sure that it's not lagging on this that I can see. I just want to check here. Because like I said, before the game kicks off, I want to make sure that we're all set to go, because I don't want just issues. You know what I mean? I don't want issues while the game's going on. Refresh the stream. Yeah, guys, refresh the stream if you can't hear. Yes, it looks like we're all set. I'm looking now and we aren't laggy, you guys. Good news, we are not laggy. We should be all set. We should be all set. Hello, Jacobi. Nice to see you for the first time in the chat. We should be all good. What do you think about Anislot? Back, sorry, I had to refresh the stream. No worries. Nice to see you in the building. Guys, I apologize for the technical difficulties. I really apologize. Hopefully, we should be all good. Please let me know. Leo, what's good with the old background? Yes, I'm back visiting family. This is the OG background for those of you that might remember. But I'm only here for a few days because I'm visiting family. So I will be back in my usual setup on Tuesday. And did you see the 4422 tunes? No, I didn't see that video actually. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen. Hi Leo, I'm not that confident for today. I wish Gakpo wasn't playing, but Slot plays his favorites. I mean, the one I'm buzzing about, Dean, is the fact that Rio Ngamoa is starting. I really, really wanted to see that, and it is happening. You know what I mean? So that, I think, is such good news. I was absent for a few streams. Big up Blue. Big up Blue. Nice to see you. Why isn't Ekitike starting? Toi, Nini. I think the reason Ekitike isn't starting is because he just looks tired in this moment. He doesn't look like himself, so he probably needs a rest. And the good news is we have both Ekitike and Alexander Isak on the bench. You know what I mean? Big Up says, Smartphone says, as a Fulham fan, I want Liverpool to win. Why do you want Liverpool to win? But Present, nice to see you, CTK. How are you? How are you guys feeling? Leo, did you hear if we get 5th, we get Champions League? Yes, it's confirmed. And Alexander Isak is indeed on the bench. He is indeed on the bench. I saw the PSG game at a bar in Spain since I was on holiday. Oof, that was a tough one. Blue, I was at that game with the Liverpool away end, and it was a tough watch. It was a hard watch. Dean, try refreshing the stream because I see others are saying that it is working. So I don't see a delay on mine. I saw the PSG game at a bar in Spain since I was on holiday. That was a tough one. Blue, I was at that game with I'm watching it here, guys, and if you're having issues, please refresh because it is working. It is working. It's not muted. You guys just gotta refresh. Hello, Shabia. Nice to see you. Says, I'm sad that Robbo is leaving. Club's team is slowly departing. I know. If Slot is sacked, we can give you Arteta. No, thank you. I do not want Arteta. I do not want Arteta ball at Liverpool Football Club. No, thank you. Leo says, hey, Leo decided to stay up till 2:30 a.m. to watch my club. Absolute legend, bro. We got Goat God, first time in the chat, says, when we sub Gakpo and Rio, we can get Ekitike and Isak off the bench. Exactly, bro. We got crazy super subs this time around. We have a much bigger chance of Champions League football. Yeah, top 5. Top 5, absolutely. Joseph, nice to see you in the building. How are you feeling ahead of this one? Blue Da, I don't believe that unfortunately Slot can turn things around in this moment. I don't believe anymore. It's okay, Leo. I just refreshed. Yes, thank you guys for helping. For those of you telling people to refresh, I apologize. Like I said, I will be back in the OG. Well, no, in the usual. This is actually the OG, but in the setup on Tuesday. What are your thoughts on? Score prediction. My name is Hassan. Shout out to you, Hassan. Score predictions. I'm going to go for 3-1 Liverpool. There's something that the cup wants you to know. I'm going out to watch the game. Nice, Joseph. Are you going to a pub? Where are you going? I personally want... Shabia says, I want Fabregas or Xabi Alonso. Let's see. 7-6 says, bon match Léo, j'adore ton optimisme dans ces temps difficiles. You'll never walk alone. Big up, bro. Merci pour ton message. I mean, it is hard to be positive right now in this moment in time. I got to be honest. But we're going to support the team no matter what. Because we are supporters. Henry the dog. Henry Hot Dog. Sorry, not the dog. Henry Hot Dog. Nice to see you in the building, bro. How are you doing? Bro, Spurs got a huge game tomorrow. Spurs. There's a Spurs fan in the building. You guys, that's a must win because West Ham got a big win yesterday. So now Spurs are actually in the relegation zone. We needed to change something. Bro, Logan, we changed a lot. Robbo is starting. We got Gravenberg that was dropped. Maka was dropped. Rio's starting. Salah is starting. Gakpo's starting. He's made a lot of changes. So no, I think that's exactly what he's done. He's changed a lot of things for the next game. Hassan says, I'm going to watch the UCL final in Budapest. Then I'm going to the US and New Jersey MetLife Stadium for the World Cup. That's insane. Bro, Hassan, I'm trying to go to the World Cup too. But I don't have any tickets yet. I'm trying to come to New York though. I personally would take Nagelsmann or Alonso. No one else, says Blue Dot. I honestly don't know. It just feels like we do need change. That's what's for sure. You know what I mean? But I would love to be proven wrong. And I would love nothing more than for us to get a big win today. And for us to come back against PSG on Tuesday night. Although, let's be real, it is very unlikely. But I would absolutely love that, obviously. First Liverpool match with my new scarf, says CTK, and I think 4-2 Liverpool. W, always a high scoring game. I would absolutely take a 4-2 right now. I would absolutely take a 4-2. I just watched the video with you staying blindfolded for 10 hours. Oh my goodness. The real hero. That was one of the best days. Shout out to my boy Max who's in the building. My brother. How are you, bro? We got Cool Fox. First time in the chat says, yes, Leo, hope you're well. My score prediction is 2-1 Liverpool with Rio and Salah goals. Much love to you too, Cool Fox. I would take a 2-1, honestly. We just need the 3 points at this stage of the season. For top 5, this would be a massive result. Also considering the team that's behind us are Chelsea. And don't forget, Chelsea plays City at home tomorrow. And City will be full of energy in that game because they would have seen Arsenal losing today. So it'll give them some hope in the title race. So yeah, I think Chelsea could drop points tomorrow. You know, that's not an easy game to face City. So hopefully we get the 3 points today, and then it could give us an advantage over Chelsea. By the way, we're going to throw back to Liverpool 4-3 at Fulham, bro. Love that game. I remember, too, that game, Endo scored a beautiful goal, didn't he? Endo, crumble. I remember that goal. I think Bayern is going to win the Champions League, says Blue Dot. They're probably the favorites right now. They probably are the favorites. Right? As a neutral, Henry, who's a Villa fan, by the way, says, I'm a neutral and I'm going for 3-1 Liverpool. Maka goal was a banger. Yes. First time in the chat. Nice to see you, Cap X. First time says, yo, Leo. Am on the Twitch chat. Nice to see you, bro. Maka only scores good goals. Yeah. It's just too bad this season he's really not been at his usual levels. Hopefully, you know, he does get back to the levels we know he's capable of. LFC Tyler, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Please shout out to you. Herson, shout out to you. Where are you from? Dean says, were you disappointed with what you saw in the first leg of the PSG game? And can we turn it around? Dean, I was in the away end, and we were all so disappointed. And I think the reason we were so disappointed is it felt like anti-Liverpool to just not really attack in the game. We were just trying to basically concede the least amount of chances we could with the back five and then try to score off a set piece. And so, like, to watch a Liverpool team set up that way is so depressing, but it's just where we're at in this current moment in time. And can we turn it around? I mean, I will always say never say never. Never say never at Anfield on a European night, you know, because it's not impossible, but obviously PSG are huge favorites for it. You know what I mean? Reflex Expert says, what's the point of playing all our playmakers now? Because once Hugo and Isak come on, they won't have any to create chances for them. Do you mean like Wirtz? Hopefully Reflex Expert Wirtz is able to play the full game, or Soboslai can move into the 10 or something like that. Woo! I'm scared I'm starting to be sick. I hope it's not the case. Dan says, Comment ça va, Leo? Bro, I hear Slot will stay at Liverpool. That's what the reliable places are saying. You know what I mean? Up the Fairfield Bulls. Shout out to you, Fan Journey. We don't have Origi or Wijnaldum and Arnold to make a remontada. Yeah, but we have other players, bro. I'm saying it's not impossible. Thank you, Crumble. But like I said, obviously the odds are way against us. That there's no doubt about. No doubt about it. Right? Hello, Elena. What's good? No, but seriously, Saul wants to, with the way he's turning up to get. Yeah, nah, it's bad. Reflex expert. But the crazy thing is, all the reports, you guys, are saying. All the reports are saying that Liverpool is gonna back Slot next season. All the reliable reports. Leo, who would you want to take the penalty? For me, Soboslai. Soboslai, if we get a penalty today. What do you guys think? Leo, how much will we stream World Cup time? A lot. I want to do lots of streams. Because during this World Cup, I should be with a good friend of mine who is also a big football fan. Shout out to my boy Jack. And so I think it could be so fun to do World Cup streams in the summer. By the way, guys, is the audio okay? Because unfortunately, I don't have the mic with me today. So I apologize that the audio probably is not as good as usual. But could you just let me know if it's okay? Because if it's not, I can try to find a solution now before the game. But like I said, this is just my makeshift setup right now, and then things will be back to normal on Tuesday night, I promise, because I'll be back in the setup. Charlotte, nice to see you, who says, how was the atmosphere at the Parc des Princes? It was unreal. It was unreal. But also, Charlotte, I mean, imagine how the PSG fans watching that football. I think PSG play the best football in the world still now. They were definitely the best team last season. I mean, look at the way they won the final. But I think right now they're still the best team in the world. The way they play, like it really like I was there live, in the away end, and you just got to see the sheer difference between us and them was depressing to watch. Like how far off we are from them. They just look like a team that played another team from a different division. Like we look like we were from a lower division. Like it's crazy. Audio is good. Okay, thank you guys. Like I said, it will be back to normal and better on Tuesday. I apologize. I really Slot needs another few transfer windows like they did with Klopp, says Dan. Well, it looks like he will get this transfer window. May I get a shout out? I'm subscribed. Big up Potato. Shout out to you. We got about 11 minutes till kickoff, you guys. About 11 minutes till kickoff. Can you please give a shout out to West Kilbride Colts? Shout out to the West Kilbride Colts. You don't Nuhan, I am good. I honestly I feel I'm starting to feel a bit sick. So I hope I don't have the flu or anything like that, but I slept really badly the other day and on Thursday, and I just don't feel I feel low energy right now. And I think it's because I'm starting to get sick, but hopefully Liverpool can lift the spirits. Hopefully. Hi, Mesa, mon gars. Comment ça va? I do miss Sturridge nowadays. Oh my goodness. That 2013-14 season, the vibes were unbelievable. But yeah, Charlotte, the atmosphere at the Parc des Princes was unbelievable. Because like I said, all these PSG fans believe they can win the Champions League again this season, and rightfully so. When you look at the football they play and the players that they have, and the manager that they have, you know what I mean? Thank you, Leo, for your kind words. But our fans, were we loud? I would say we were loud, but Charlotte, the mood was just very, very low, just like it is here in the building. I spoke to so many Liverpool fans in the away end, Charlotte, because I just wanted to gauge the fans, the traveling cop, and also fans from around the world that were there. And, not many people believed going into the game that we could get a result. And unfortunately, we weren't, those people weren't proven wrong because we got absolutely dominated by PSG. You know what I mean? And very few still believe in Arne Slot. I mean, none that I spoke to still believe in Slot, that he can turn things around at Liverpool. Like I said, I don't believe anymore, but I would love to be proven wrong. Because like I said, I think these next 5 days, I mean, I don't see how Slot can keep the job in the summer if we get a bad result against Fulham today and we get knocked out of the Champions League. I don't see it. You know what I mean? Big up Mason says, ça va et toi? J'espère qu'on va voir un nouveau Liverpool avec du beau jeu, exactement. Mason says, I hope we see a new kind of Liverpool with actual good football. I agree. That's what we hope every time. You know what I mean? Leo, did you say to Klopp to come back to Liverpool? No, Dan, because I don't want to make him uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And I know that would make him uncomfortable because he can't say anything to that. And he knows that Slot is under a lot of pressure. So that's why he didn't get asked about Slaughter, the current team, by any media, because it would just, you wouldn't get an answer. Ottawa says, do you think a comeback is possible against PSG? Yes, bro. Like I said, on a European night at Anfield, if we're at the top of our game and in a one-off game that can happen, magical things can happen there. Absolutely magical things. So I don't think it's impossible. But is it likely? No. But neither were some of our other comebacks in our history. Do you know Percy Jackson? Yes, I do, but from a long time ago. I haven't heard Percy Jackson named in a long time. Yeah, dead. Yeah, it was emotional. To be honest, he's the one person related to Liverpool that I've wanted to meet the most, so it was really special. And got a signature. Now the focus on Liverpool. Big up LFC God. Yeah, Robbo is leaving. Indeed. Tobias, I'm doing decent. I just feel like I'm starting to get sick, unfortunately. I hope it's not the case. But I definitely don't feel 100%. Like I said, hopefully Liverpool can lift my spirits. Lift our spirits. Shout out to you, Josh. Do you think Isaac will be good coming back from injury? I mean, I think he can be. The problem is, are we going to create chances for him? Because when he came on against PSG, we created absolutely no chances for him. So how is he supposed to impress if we don't create anything? You know what I mean? Yo, Joe, nice to see you. Says, can't wait to watch the match. How's your day been going? It's been decent. I've been in the building, by the way. You never noticed me. Sorry, Coconut. Nice to see you in the building. I did see you, but sorry I didn't say anything. I think Krupi is a good player. I think Liverpool should sign him. He is class. He's a natural finisher. Cap says, yo, Leo, I've been watching your YouTube shorts for a long time now. I've been subscribed for 2 years, but I wasn't able to chat. Now I can. Big up, Cap. So do you use Twitch more than you use YouTube? Like for lives, at least? Yo, Leo, I failed my exams. I hope this game is going to lift my spirits, bro. I hope so, too. Christopher, I think that's a hard one to answer. Who says, what do you think of Liverpool adopting Alonso's style of play and formation? I wonder if he came to Liverpool, would he play with a back three or would he play with a back four? That I don't think we know, Christopher. Because, during his Real Sociedad days, when he was with the Real Sociedad B, he played with a back four, apparently. At Real Madrid, he played with a back four. So, yeah, I don't know if he has just this one system and that's it. Yeah, Rio's the one that gives me most hope of breaking them down today. I wouldn't take Krupi at Spurs. Stop that. We are Spurs team. I mean, to be fair, I think you have bigger issues, just like we have bigger issues, than a single player joining our team. Cap says, not going to lie, I think we can come back against PSG. I believe that's the energy I'm talking about. I'll believe, too, before the game. Because, like I said, we're Liverpool Football Club. Ta says, Leo, please bring Meryl along against PSG. She was a lucky omen against Gala. I'll see if it's possible. I'll see if it's possible. But yeah, maybe we should. Maybe that's the good luck that we need right now. Meryl joining in. Big up to Bang Fan. First time in the chat says, what's up, Leo, bro? I am excited for this game. Really excited for this game. Leo, what's up? I'm in the building. Nice to see you, Bayo. I'm really glad he's doing well. Yeah, Harry Wilson has always been so talented. Best game you've been to as a Liverpool fan? I think the semifinals of the Champions League in 2022. We beat Villarreal 3-2. We came back from 2-0 at halftime and we won that game 3-2. And it got us to the Champions League final. And that final was in Paris. And I really believed we were going to go on and win it. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way that we wanted. But Elena says, Leo, the Brazil versus France game was awful for me. Congratulations on the victory, though. I mean, to be fair, it was only a friendly. It was only a friendly. Lee Notman says, "What do you think of the ticket prices rising?" I think it's absolutely tone deaf from the club. Like a lot of people are saying, "Oh, but it's only £1 or £2 increase, this and that." But it's not about that. It's and even that in and of itself can make a difference to someone's year when you look at their costs. But what people don't realize with the ticket prices rising is the fact that the fans, like already the prices are significant for a lot of people, because it's not just the ticket prices, it's the travel, there's so many things involved also with away days and things like that. But the big thing as well is the fact that Anfield, literally, the reason Anfield has that X factor and the togetherness is because of the fans. The moment you don't recognize the fans or play as a huge role in the team being successful, that's the day you're going to lose the magic of Liverpool Football Club. So I think those loyal fans that have been season ticket holders for generations, you need to protect them and you need to listen to them, because they are what make this club special. And that's why there's all those protests going on. And that's why I absolutely understand all those protests and I back them. And I think the owners need to listen and need to change what they've decided to do, which is this 3-year plan of ticket price increases. Because if there's one thing we learned during COVID, if there's one thing we saw during COVID, it's the fact that the fans play such a bigger role than we think in these stadiums. You guys remember, let me know in the chat if you guys remember watching football during COVID without the fans. It was nowhere near as entertaining or just the same product. Even when you're watching on TV, it's significantly different. And that's not to mention the impact it has on the players and everything else, you know? And that's why protecting those fans, for me, is at the heart of this football club, you know? And there's many other ways the club can profit. You know what I mean? Just like during the, for example, the TV rights deals, that gets you so much money, and it's so incomparable to slight ticket increases when you look at like the actual how much revenue that brings you, you know? And that's where I think those fans need to be listened to more than anything else, and they need to be held in the highest regard by the owners, because like I said, for me, it's a significant part of what makes Liverpool Liverpool. And the moment you start to price those people out, it is the moment we could lose what makes Anfield Anfield, you know? King Football says, Leo, try the green screen. I could do a stream where I try the green screen and you guys tell me what we think. I could do that. Can't go to the World Cup games because of how ridiculously expensive they are. I know, the real hero. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Thank you, Adam Ross, for your support. I appreciate you. Bang says, by the way, I'm an Arsenal fan and I think we bottled the Premier League. You really think so? Cap says, I prefer this lineup to the PSG one. I mean, it's definitely more exciting in terms of the likes of Rio starting. Just imagine. Foxy Craft says, Leo, on the second leg against PSG, we need Meril. Alright, here we go, guys. We're about to kick off here. We are about to kick off here. Just look at Mohamed Salah, hearing that you'll never walk alone. That is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to bring this down. The game has already kicked off. Sorry, guys. Let me update the timer. I'm slightly... I lost track of time there. Hold on, we should be good. 41. Okay, there we go. Guys, the timer should be all good. Yeah, that was true Harambo. Exactly, it was true Harambo. Here we go. Play by play. Oh, listen to Mo Salah's song being sung at Anfield right now. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to move this here. Guys, let me know if you're able to see the ball movement too, please. Let me know, guys, if you're able to see the ball movement. We got Theo. Shout out to you, Theo86, who says Liverpool are going to finish 6th in the Premier League. I think, no, bro, that cannot happen. We cannot finish 6th, bro. That cannot happen, bro. Here we go. As a City fan, I hope you guys get Champions League. Big up, yet. Guys, let me know if you're able to see the timer. Oh, okay, the TV is loud. Let me bring it down. Guys, let me know if you're able to see the ball movement and the timer. Wow, it's a sunny day. Bro, that is a first. Where I am in France, it is really not sunny. And look at Liverpool right now. It looks like it's a beautiful sunny day in Liverpool. It looks like it's an absolutely beautiful day in Liverpool. And I'm going to hydrate right now for us to make it 1-0, for us to score the opener. Which part of France are you from? Dan, I was born in Paris. But now I live in Lille, so I no longer live there. I missed your live stream versus PSG. Yeah, Isaac, I actually didn't do a live stream because I was at the game. I was in the away end. Do you think the dressing room is divided over slot? I think it's more and more the case. That, honestly, Charlotte, I can't say on that because I have no clue. You know what I mean? But if I had to guess, I do think the players believe less and less that we can compete at the highest level. That we can compete at the highest level under slot. But I would love to be proven wrong. Don't be fooled by the sun, Leo. It's very windy. I mean, still, just the sun itself. Just not our expense. Yeah, Henry, I think there's a good chance because the top 5 makes Champions League. Remember, too, Henry, I would say right now, the favorites for the Europa League are Aston Villa. So there's a good chance that there's a decent chance that even 6th place could get Champions League football. Why? Because let's say Aston Villa finishes 4th, right? But they win the Europa League, then the team that finishes in 6th would get Champions League football, I'm pretty sure. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Let me know, guys. I'm pretty sure that's right. You're right? Yeah. And would you guys agree that Aston Villa are favorites for the Europa League? Because I think so personally when you look at the teams that are left. So everybody's saying, oh, top 5 is going to get you Champions League positions. I think there's a good chance top 6 could get you Champions League. You know? Why did the Prem get top 5? Because of how English teams have performed in Europe the last few years. It's like coefficient points that get added up. I'm back from dinner. Did I miss anything? Big up, Logan. No, you didn't miss anything crazy so far. Right now we have a corner. Early corner. Even though you're not showing... Yeah, true. Azari faced a lot of restrictions because of this. Oh, Elena, thank you for the heads up. Yes, bro, I'm hyped that Rio is starting. I'm absolutely hyped. Leo, you look at the lineups. We should be winning loads of games, man. I know. But clearly something's off. Oh, it's going to be a free kick for Fulham. I thought that was going to fall. Villa are the favorites. I have a feeling they won't win it. I don't know why. I mean, we'll see. I still think there's obviously a good chance they can win it. And like I said, then literally 6th place would get you Champions League football. So if we don't get Champions League football in that case, bro, come on. Leo, I didn't watch the Liverpool match against PSG, but my cousin who's a Liverpool fan said Liverpool played awful. Is that true? Awful. I mean, it's also our setup. We just came from the moment the game got kicked off. We didn't believe. Like, we just believed in defensive football. And that's what was so depressing. Dan, Unai Emery has won a lot of Europa Leagues. That's why I also think Villa should be favorites. Because of their manager. He knows how to win the Europa League. That's for sure. Uh-oh. Fulham in the box. It looks like it's going to be a corner. No, it's going to be a goal kick. Man United fan, yes, or if Villa finishes 4th, for example, not just 5th. Man United football, Man United fan, they could finish fourth or fifth, for example, and then the sixth place would get it. Leo, did you see Rio's dream? Said he'd want to win the Premier League and a Champions League for his club, and I hope we can do that for us one day. Yeah. Yeah, Layla. How are you doing now? Leo, I wonder why we played Haram Ball against PSG, because I think Slot was afraid of PSG. He sees PSG as the best team in the world, and I do think they are. And because we had that fear, I think our goal going away from home in the first leg was just about conceding as little as we could. And honestly, having watched the game, I think we were very lucky to come to Anfield with a 2-0 deficit. It could have been way worse. Oh, here goes Rio. Rio's going on his run. Oh, Rio nearly found a perfect pass. Frimpong has it now. We have it on the right-hand side. Mohamed Salah. Salah back to Frimpong. Frimpong crosses it. I think it's going to be a corner for us. Yes, it's going to be a corner for us. It's going to be a corner for us. Salah says, if we get a pen this game, do you think Salah should take it, or would you give it to someone? I would give it to Soboslai personally. I would personally give it to Soboslai. Because right now, I think Salah is just low on confidence. Unless he scores. If Salah scores in this game and then we have a pen, I would give it to Salah. But if it's 0-0 and we get a penalty, I would give it to Soboslai. Here we go. Mo puts a ball back in. Verge. Go on, Rio. Rio has it on the left-hand side. Rio plays it back. Curtis. Curtis gets it back from Verge. Curtis just outside the box. He plays it to Rio. Rio. Oh. He puts it straight towards the keeper. But guys, it is money up. Nice to see you. First time in the chat. PSG's next game is against Liverpool. Yeah, bro. They get to rest this weekend. That's also a big... that's going to be a real advantage for them. The fact they get a rest this weekend. Do a poll maybe. Charlotte, what do you... I think... I don't even think a poll is needed, Charlotte. I think everybody would say Soboslai. Because everybody's even been saying that he's the next captain. So he would want him as a you would want him as a vice captain first. You know what I mean? So I think Soboslai. What's up, Liverpool fan? 2-4. I'm a big Liverpool fan from Denmark. You'll never walk alone. Big up, Dantish. Where are you from in Denmark? You'll never walk alone. Do you remember when we scored 9 goals against Bournemouth? Yes. Should get Barcola in the summer. What do you think, Dan? I don't know if we're gonna spend another 100 million on an attacker in the summer, Dan. I don't think I would personally do that. Right now, I would rather we find a way to get the best out of our 100 million attackers before we go and spend more on 100 million attackers. And what I mean by that is getting the best out of Ekitike, Isaac, and Wirtz before we go and spend crazy money on an attacker again. You know what I mean? I would rather bring someone who's less of a star like Barcola is, that's cheaper, and then spend the money on a defender, a defensive mid, things like that. Leo, will you go live for City and Chelsea tomorrow? I don't think so. What time is that game out, by the way? I don't think so, though. But maybe. What time is it at? The game tomorrow is at 5:30. I'm not sure, to be honest. Because I'm traveling tomorrow. So I don't know if I make it back in time. Oh, I love that sliding challenge from Ibu Konate. That's beautiful from Ibu. Wirtz has it now. Cody Gakpo. Salah on the right-hand side. Salah back to Gakpo. That should be a corner for us. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. Big up Delior, who says, do you think Trent can win the Ballon d'Or? No. Obviously, no. Oh, Robbo. Imagine Robbo scored there. Yo, a lot of things have happened since I was here last. Entering peak banter days as it is. What's your take on Slot the Scouser? It's hard to... I really don't believe so much anymore. The Scouser, that Slot can turn it around, to be honest. Now we have to see what's going to happen. From now till the end of the season. But definitely Slot is going to be here until the end of the season. So, you know, if things don't improve, I just don't see how Slot can still be in charge next season. I don't see how. But man, that tackle from Ibu Konate was beautiful. Why is Ekitike not starting? I think he needed a rest. And we could still use him as a super sub. Go on, Frimpong. Damn, Fulham physical on us right now. Fulham are physical on us. That's beautiful from Frimpong to Salah. Oh my goodness, that's a really good strike for Mohamed Salah, but it's saved by the keeper. Guys, do you see that work from Jeremy Frimpong on the right-hand side? That run and the pass to Salah, and then Salah actually gets off a very powerful strike, and it's a great save from the keeper. That's our best chance of the game so far. Best chance of the game so far. Thank you, Path. I appreciate you. Charlotte says, I think because of the 5th/6th place Champions League places, we will qualify and Slot will be kept on. But everything will be decided in those first 6 weeks of next season. But Charlotte, that seems so risky to me that it will be decided on the beginning of next season. Because imagine it goes badly. Would, for example, or Xabi Alonso still be available? You know, like, what will the options be like then? Because... I don't know. I agree that's probably what's going to happen, Charlotte, but it just seems risky to me. It seems risky to me. Please no fake scores. Big up Abzinho. Samuel says, I have a feeling of a comeback at Anfield against PSG. Oh my goodness, imagine that happens. It would go down as one of the great comebacks because of how the first leg. Charlotte says, I don't want that, but that is what I think. I agree with you, Charlotte, honestly. LSC for life, big up, who's just become a community support member. Can we get, look, there's no to ticket price increases going around Anfield right now. Can we get W's in the chat for LFC for life? Look at the no to ticket price increases. Guys, as part of the protest, as you can see from the COP, there is no banners on the COP today. And that's in protest of the ticket prices. Ticket price increase. Beautiful from Salah. Salah to Sobo. Is Sobo going to keep it in? Yes, Soboslai keeps it in. Rio has it now on the left-hand side. Leo, I can do some FIFA World Cup watch-alongs. Dan, where are you based, by the way, again? I'm planning to be in New York for the World Cup. That's my dream right now. Alyssa says, Leo, Bayern versus PSG will be a peak final. That can't be a final, though, because they're on the same side of the bracket. So, Alyssa, let's say that PSG beat Liverpool on Tuesday and Bayern advance against Real Madrid. Then the semifinals would be Bayern-PSG. Those would be the semifinals. Rio's in the box. Rio plays it to Robbo. Robbo in. Guys, what have you made of our start so far? What are we saying? in England, okay. So are you supporting England at the World Cup? Rio goes down the box. Could that be a penalty? I don't think it is because he doesn't even look like he's asking for a penalty, Rio. I've never actually been to Wales, no. Liverpool doit faire un très gros match contre Paris, ouais. Tout donner. Un gros match de Ligue des Champions, absolument. Charlotte says, I think it's a Bayern versus Barca final. So you think Barca is going to come back against... I think it's been a good start. I think it is a good start from us. Rio goes down the box. Guys, do you think that's a penalty? Do you think that's a penalty? So Charlotte, you're saying you think Barca will come back from the 2-0 deficit against Atletico? 2-0. No, guys, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. I did have a sister-in-law. You'll be a neutral? Well, I'm going to be supporting France. So we shall see. I'm not sure why, but I feel it. Yeah, Josh, I've been to Liverpool many times. I've probably been to Liverpool like 20 times. It's going to be a corner for Fulham. It's going to be a corner for Fulham. That was Fulham on the counter. Hey Leo, did you see the video of Arsenal playing edits during their training session? I did see that, bro. They're not helping their cause with stuff like that. They're not helping their cause. Well done, Soboslai. Is that going to be a corner? No. Well done, Mamrashvili keeps it in. Mamrashvili keeps it in. Be live for... Which game? Man City versus Arsenal. Alyssa, that's next weekend, right? Well done, Soboslai. Is that going to be a corner? No. Well done, Mamrashvili keeps it in. That's next weekend, right? Alyssa, you're talking about the game next weekend, right? What time? It's on the Sunday, right? Let me check if it's on the Sunday. Yeah. It's on Sunday. Oh, Cody. Cody with a shot from outside the box and it's just wide. Hey, Cooper. Nice to see you. Have you ever been to... Nah, I haven't been to Wales, bro. Yeah? Title decider. I will be live for that. So, guys, next week, I will be live on Tuesday for the Liverpool PSG game. I'll be live on Wednesday for the Bayern Real Madrid game. I'll be live next Saturday for the other Liverpool game. And then on Sunday for Arsenal City. That's another huge one, title decider. That's next week. Yeah, I'll be live for that, definitely. It's on the Sunday. So far, we've had one shot on target, but we've had 4 attempts. The shot on target was from Salah, and it was a really decent strike. CTK, nice to see you. Rio has it. Look at that verge ping to Salah. Salah plays it to Sobo. Sobo, that's really nice from Sobo. He plays it back to Verts. Verts to Frimpong. Frimpong keeps it in. Verts. Salah. No. How did Salah not get a shot off there? It's blocked. How? Guys, what a chance for us there. What a chance. Frimpong did so well to keep it in. And then eventually it flew to... sorry, not flew. It made its way to Salah, but he took his time. And I feel like he should have shot quicker. He should have shot earlier there. And eventually they were able to block his shot. Oh, what a chance. What a chance that is. Have a look at this again. Look, Frimpong, in the last moment, was able to keep it in. Then it falls to Verts. Verts with a beautiful ball to Salah. Salah with a great touch. But I feel like he should have just shot it there. And then he took that extra moment. And that's where the defender blocked it. Go on, Rio. Rio on the left-hand side. Rio. Rio in the box. Rio tries to get through. 2. Oh, it's good defending from Fulham. It is good defending from Fulham. I like this, though, from... Bro, I like this. Frimpong's playing really well, I agree. I like this, though. Look at Rio just trying to take on his defenders in 1v1 situation. I mean, there he was trying to take on 2. But you see, even if he wasn't successful there, I like the fact he's trying. I like the fact that it's positive. Like, we don't have many players like that right now who just direct wingers who are willing to just take a risk. You know what I mean? Which lighting? Go on, Rio has it on the left-hand side. Plays it back to Verts. Verts to Sobo. So now I'm worried that I'm starting to be a little sick, yeah, unfortunately. But hopefully Liverpool lifts us right now with the performance so far. Let me know, guys, how would you rate our performance so far? I know, obviously, we haven't scored yet, but I will say I do think it's been a positive performance 25 minutes in. Jeffrey, nice to see you. Apart from Liverpool, I'm doing well, bro. But what I do think about Liverpool, that's what I'm not doing well. Um, nah, Isabella, I can't do that. Are you streaming the second leg versus PSG? Yes, of course, Isaac. I will be live on Tuesday night. The only thing that makes me sad is every Tuesday night I usually play football. And I absolutely love the people I play football with. And I'm going to have to miss the game. I'm going to have to miss it. Because obviously there's PSG Liverpool. But we can't miss that game for hopefully a comeback at Anfield. You never know. You never know. Shout out from Singapore, big up Heaven. Nah, I don't think Liverpool's been playing haram ball this game. I think we've actually tried to attack. Look, Rio plays it towards the right hand side. I think we've actually looked good on the wings. It's just that final bit of quality in the final third, and we knew that was probably going to be lacking today because both Ekitike and Isak are on the bench, and Salah's not in form, Gakpo's not in form, so it was hard to see where the goals were going to come from today. If we're being real, it was hard to see where the goals were coming. Tommy, I haven't been to Ireland either, bro. I really want to come. I was gonna come for the Europa League final, but then we lost to Atalanta. I'm your big up KSBS. First time in the chat on Twitch. Are you coming from TikTok? Do you support haram ball? I do not support haram ball. Football is supposed to be about entertainment. It's supposed to be about joy. So far, we've had 67% of possession, 6 attempts. Ooh, it's a ball in behind. Cody, keep pressing. Keep pressing, Cody. Keep pressing, guys. Yes, keep pressing. Something could come out of this. Keep pressing. Go, 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 Rio. Go, go, go. Ah, Fulham did really well there. Fulham actually did really well playing out from the back. I hardly get a chance to watch the game as our kids. Ada and Cody, shout out to them, want to watch. Miss Rachel, so my partner goes upstairs to watch it and I watch your lives. Big up. Big up. So are you still able to have the game on the side or no? Because if not, I really got to keep you updated on everything that's going on. Fulham in the box there. We clear it. I think you should bring your friend Meryl for the second leg stream for some good luck, says Isaac. Bro, I would love that if it was possible. We really need to win this yes tie. We absolutely need to. But yeah. Paris is a great city to visit. It is indeed. To visit, it's the best. Garvit, Adnis Slot for me is like 99% going to stay at Liverpool till the end of the season. 99% chance he stays till the end of the season. I don't think we're gonna let him go now. We would have done it earlier in the season if they were thinking about doing that. Coconut says, Leo, would you rather win a game 1-0 in the last minute or win 5-4 in a thrilling match? I think right now I would say 5-4 in a thrilling match because a lot of our attackers are void of confidence. So if we can score that many goals, I think it would help them. I know it's not good to concede 4, but I think 5-4. I think 5-4. Yeah, but Garvit, that's the reality. Ola says, what do you think if Liverpool played 4-4-2? I don't know, honestly. I would have to see it. It's hard to say. Oh, good save from Mamarashvili. Guys, big chance for Fulham there. That fell to, I think, Oscar Bob. And Mamarashvili with an important save there. Big save from Mamarashvili. Important save from Mamarashvili. Yeah, guys, the really good news, you guys, is the fact that we have Alexander Isak and Hugo Ekitike as super subs for the second half. Oh my goodness, that looked like a decent strike from Harry Wilson. It's just over the bar, but that looked like a decent strike from Harry Wilson, former Red. Deliora says, I want to go back to the days where our keeper had nothing to do. I agree, Deliora. But that's why one of my priorities for the summer, Deliora, I would say signing a proper defensive midfielder would be one of my biggest, might be top of my list for the type of player I think we should be signing. Somebody to protect our back four. Alfie, yeah, I definitely don't think we're going to play a back five against PSG in the return leg. At Anfield, we're going to have to go attacking. So he'll probably play a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 against PSG on Tuesday. Yeah, no, I feel like Oscar Bob, like, he's a high potential player. It's just injuries that got in the way. Otherwise, he probably would still be a City player right now. Big up British Empire coming from YouTube. Been a long time viewer, big up. Where are you from, by the way? A long time from India. Madar. Is Jacquet still injured? Yeah, I think till the end of the season. He had to have surgery on his shoulder. So Jérémy Jacquet, who we signed in January but is joining in the summer, I don't think he's going to play for Rennes again this season, from what the reports are saying. Who's been your player of the season for Liverpool? You'd have to say Dominic Szoboszlai. Have to. Alright, I'm going to hydrate again for us to make it 1-0. Come on, you Reds. 4-4-2 tunes, bro. I was still pissed about the PSG result that I probably didn't want to see any banter with Liverpool, but I'm sure it was good. Curtis to Robbo. It's been a long time. Big up Babacar. Yes, it has been. How have you been, bro? I'm worried that I'm starting to be a little sick right now. Ola says, Leo, how do you feel about Spurs being in the relegation zone? Bro, it's insane. It actually looks like they could go down. Legitimately. And the reason I say that is because West Ham, right now, it looks like they actually believe and they're showing really good form. Like, they won 4-0 yesterday. And I think they have a really good manager in Nuno. So I could actually see West Ham staying up. Like, genuinely. They actually could go down. Rio in the box. Rio with a shot. Oh my goodness, what a goal from Rio and Gamoa. What a finish from Rio and Gamoa, our star boy. That is the individual piece of brilliance he will bring. Oh my goodness. What a player we have on our hands here. What a player we have on our hands here. I need to have a look at that replay. Oh my goodness. Look at the curl on that towards the bottom right-hand corner. This is a star boy we're talking about. Bro! Rio! Let's have a look at this again. I think the assist will be given to Wirtz, but this was all Rio and Gamoa. Yes, Wirtz plays it towards the left-hand side. Rio picked it up from outside the box. Look at the little fake shots. And then he finds side netting. Right-hand side netting. This boy needs to start against PSG. What a player. My goodness. Rio and Gamoa. Remember the name. Take a bow, son. Take a bow. Look at that celebration. Nah, Rio. Nah, Rio. He is delivering. Absolute star boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rio. This kid is special. You know, so many people we're trying to describe Rio as just this winger where all he could do is just try to dribble through a player or two. But look at his quality in the final third. You know how difficult? There were about 2 to 3 Fulham defenders around him in the box there. He picked it up from outside the box. And he finds that finish. That is just absolute pure individual brilliance. Like I said, the assist will be given to Wirtz, which we will take. We will take the fact that that Wirtz got the assist, but boy, that goal is all Rio. That goal is all Rio, bro. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Nah, bro, I'm too hyped about this talent. He has to start now, bro. He has to be starting games. He's showing that he has the quality in the final third that other players don't have in this current Liverpool team. He's full of confidence. Jeez. What a player. What a freaking player. Yeah, bro, he has to start. Are you kidding me? He has to start. You play like that, you start the next game, bro. And he's not going to be able to play this full game. But we shouldn't make him play the full game, you know what I mean? Because we also need him to be fresh for the next one after that. Absolutely beautiful goal. Bro, he's got me hyped. Rio's got me hyped. Rio's got me absolutely hyped, you guys. Oh my goodness! It is 2-0 for the Reds, Mohamed Salah. Oh my goodness. I was just looking at one of your messages and I Bro, Liverpool Football Club is delivering. This has been a dominant performance from the start, and now we're showing that quality in the final third. Wirtz pinged it towards Rio. Rio has it on the left-hand side. Rio got through like 2 Fulham defenders. He got it to Gakpo. Gakpo to Mo, and Mo just puts it bottom left-hand corner. Both of our wingers are delivering today. Both of our wingers are delivering today. Come on. Bro, this is what we all wanted to see. This is what we all wanted to see. Our wingers are delivering. Big up to Omar. Can we get W's in the building, who's just become a community support member? Big up. And we got Ty the Matt Foot King, who's been a community support member for 26 months. Big up, bro. Who says, Rio, Rio, Rio. Our wingers are delivering. Mason says Rio must start every game now, bro. He was also at the start of this move that led to the 2-0. He was at the start of this move too. What a freaking player. Our wingers are delivering. Our wingers are delivering, bro. Bro. This is what we all wanted to see. That quality in the final third that we've been missing for a while now. And look where that puts us, guys. Liverpool is now on 52 points. We're 2 points behind Villa, but that puts us 4 points ahead of Chelsea. And Chelsea play against City tomorrow. Come on. Come on, you Reds. This is Liverpool we all want to see. Rio might enable everyone to perform better. That's clearly what he's done there. Rio has done that there. Why? Because he's the one that's actually brave enough to try to make things happen, take some risks, and that risk paid off. And that has a snowball effect on the rest of the team. We're actually going to make Champions League. Come on! Big D Mayor has just become a community support member. Can I get W's in the building? Oh my goodness, we needed that. 2-0 to the Reds. Both of our wingers showing that quality in the final third that we haven't seen in a while. And like I said, we are 4 points ahead of Chelsea now. And Chelsea plays City tomorrow. Go 12 says, this is Liverpool we love and want to see every week. Absolutely. Rio's the only one with balls in the team, says Garvin. It's so true. Right now, that's what he's showing. Rio is the man of the match so far. Absolutely he is. Rio is the man of the match. There is absolutely no doubt about it. Rio, the man of the match. Take a bow, son. Solon, I'm not going to do a halftime workout today because unfortunately I'm feeling a bit sick. Big up to Doom, first time in the chat. Chelsea's going to lose tomorrow? I hope so. I want City to win tomorrow. I want Man City to win, sorry. Come on, man. 2 minutes of additional time, by the way. 2 minutes of additional time. What do you think about Robbo leaving? Bro, Doom, it is sad, but I did see it coming. The fact that he was about to leave at during the January window made me think that definitely he's on his way out. Because he just wants to be a starter. And that's no longer his position at Liverpool now, you know? Bro, by the way, if we beat Fulham today, it would be the first time that Slot is able to beat Fulham as a Liverpool manager. We didn't even manage to beat him. Oh, it looks like Curtis Jones is going to have to come off. and Gravenberch is going to come on in his place. Ryan Gravenberch is going to come on for Curtis Jones. Go Naldo, we got to believe. Especially if we got magical players like Rio and Gamoa. When you got magical players like Rio and Gamoa, special things can happen. You got to believe. Big up to Mr. Imagine, who's been a channel legend member for 1 month, who says, I'm going to miss Robbo so much. One of the hardest workers out there and always makes me smile. Can we get a member emoji? Big up. There is a... You can... Robbo... there should be a Robbo one. Mr. Imagine. Guys, for the members there, try to see if there's a Robbo emoji. But would he be a starter for Tottenham? Absolutely, he would be. I mean, if he's that interested in joining Robbo, that means he's guaranteed a starting spot. That's the only way I think he would want to join there. And he would only join if Spurs don't go to the Championship. Can watch the game now, I think. Let's go. Curtis Jones is coming on before the halftime because of a knock he picked up. So an injury. Bro, I'm buzzing. Rio is 100% very special. I just said what a player Rio is. There isn't a Robbo one? Do you think Rio should start against PSG? Absolutely. Based off what we just saw there, he showed more than most of our attackers have shown in a very, very long time. So yes, without a shadow of a doubt. What a player Rio is. People are saying in the comments, PSG are not ready for Rio. People are saying in the comments, PSG are not ready for Rio. Omar says something me and Rio have in common is that we've both been called special. Bro, I'm absolutely buzzing right now. Do you think... I think right now Rio has to be man of the match. Right now, without a shadow of a doubt. Like I said, he's the one that had the balls to actually take some risks in this game. And that goal would have given everybody confidence. And he was even involved in the second goal in the build-up play. So now, Rio definitely man of the match. And he's been the difference maker in this game. He's been the difference maker in this game. It's that simple. We believe that we'll come back against PSG. Oh my goodness, Cap, if that happens, I would die. I would die. Leo, you got a smile on your face if we play like this on Tuesday. Comebacks are on. Come on. Bro, this is one of the Liverpool's best performances this season, I gotta be honest. Because I think we were consistently at... Like, we were consistently on a good level this entire half. You know what I mean? I didn't see a major drop-off from us. And... this time around, we actually had the quality in the final third to take a solid 2-0 lead. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, I'm going to be watching. Look at the little... Nah, bro, that goal from Rio is actually so... I'm watching it again now. Absolutely beautiful. Do you think Rio will get some minutes against PSG now? LW, I think he should be starting. I would take him off in the 60th minute of this game so that he's fresh for the PSG game. I would personally take off Rio in the 60th minute Like I said, so that he's fresh for the PSG game. Because we have Isaac and Ekitike on the bench. Oh my god, that's a beauty. Look at the reaction from Anfield too. Leo, does this performance make you more confident to come back? I mean, it's going to be really hard to come back against. Helps. Katie, tough, are you kidding? Your comments and the likes help so much with the channel. You don't understand. It helps so much. So much. Yeah, PSG postponed, bro. It's not fair at all. UEFA needed to take action for that. Coconut, I don't know. AFTV has been amazing today. I mean, their views will be through the roof, Cat. Let's be real. Imagine Rio scoring against PSG for the remontada. Oh my goodness, Mason, I would lose it. What's for sure, though, is after this performance, Mason, I think Salah and Rio have to start, genuinely. Do you guys agree? Guys, let me know in the chat right now. After both of them got goals, and now that they're looking a lot more confident, would you guys start both Salah and Rio against PSG now? Kat says, I think City will go on and win the league now, bro. That would be the biggest bottle job we've seen. This is more like it. Liverpool is meant to be the attacking side with wingers, I think. This is what we want to see. Salah looks revived. He does. Yeah. You guys are saying yes? I think my front three against PSG would be Rio on the left wing, Ekitike is our striker, and Salah on the right wing. What do you guys think of that? Will Slot play a back five? Nah, bro, he will not at Anfield because we have to score lots of goals since we're already 2-0 down against PSG. Bro, they're showing the replays right now of all the key actions Rio was involved with. It's actually insane how active Rio was in this first half. It's unbelievable how active Rio was in this first half. Jeez. Bro, what a performance. What a performance. When you have a look at everything that he's been involved with in that first half, my goodness. The quality that he has. Because you know how often you see... Guys, you know how often you see youngsters come out of big teams and they show that kind of bright spark, but they don't show the quality in the final third. I think what makes Rio a true X factor is he does have the quality in the final third, as he's proven this season. And that, I think, is something very, very special. Because he has the technical ability for this level. But then, do you have the actual quality in the final third? He's proving that he does. Big up Drippy, who's currently in a 3-stream streak. I believe Rio will win the Ballon d'Or, says Cap. My goodness. Leo, I'm in the stadiums. The vibes are high. I love to hear that, bro. We needed good vibes. We needed those good vibes. By the way, this is a stat for you guys. Guys, look at this stat. Rio Angamoa, who's right now 17 years old and 225 days, became the youngest player in the history to score his second goal for Liverpool in the Premier League ahead of Michael Owen. Michael Owen was 17 years old and 238 days. That is now his second Premier League goal. So he's the youngest to ever get to 2 Premier League goals. We know the first one was away at Newcastle. And now he's got a crucial one to try to get us Champions League football. What a performance from Rio. Big up to Ola as well. Can we get W's? First time in the chat, follow. But then Ola has subscribed at tier 1 for 2 months, currently on a 2-month streak. Ola says, Slot, shout out to you, Ola. Thank you for your support. And then Ola says, Slot got to sub out Rio and Salah so they have enough energy for PSG. I agree with that, but do you guys agree? Parveen, shout out to you. I know you're already subscribed though because I see you in the chat. Guys, do you agree with Ola that Slot should sub out Rio and Salah soon so they have enough energy for PSG? Because I personally agree. And we have options on the bench. We have the likes of Ekitike and Isak on the bench. And Chiesa. So I would personally take them off. Because I've seen Rio get like, he can't play a full 90 minutes, Rio. And Salah also, I think, I'm not so sure should play a full 90 so that he can, be as fresh as possible. Even though this game is not over by any means. By any means. Ouais, Selim, là c'est beaucoup mieux Liverpool. Today the players are very insistent on playing. This is what we want to see. This actually looks like only after 15 minutes. Yeah, Kat, I was thinking around the 60th minute. We take Rio and Salah off. Because I really think they got to start. Right now, we're desperate, you guys, for forwards who just have a bit of confidence. And a goal will do you the world of confidence in this moment. So that will help Salah in a major way. It'll help Rio in a major way. Shout out to you, Mohamed Bayat. Big up. Oliver, I was called that Liverpool fan. Yes, Oliver, big up. That Liverpool fan, I do remember. Shout out to you, What's up, Leo? I'm eating sushi right now with my friends, so I can't see the game, but I saw Rio and Salah's both goals were so good, especially Rio's goal. Yes. What's his account now? Go 12. What's his account now? Yes, hold on. Questionable 11 LFC. I got you. Questionable 11 LFC. Let me get on that right now. Let me know if that's working. Here we go. Gravenberg has come in for Curtis Jones. I mean, that was already the case, I think, towards the end of the half, but that was because of an injury. Here we go, guys. I'm going to get the timer ready. Second half is about to kick off here. Come on, you Reds. Verts is on it. Verts is going to get this second half kicked off. Here we go. Come on, you Reds. Let's keep up this dominant performance so far. I'm going to hydrate for us to make it 3-0. I think, yes. Sam says, I think Rio needs to play versus PSG. What do you think? I think he needs to start. That's how the levels that he's been on today. And like I was saying before, we've lacked so much quality in the attack in recent times. So if a player shows that they have that special X factor, play them. Because this is the run-in. This is do or die on Tuesday night against PSG. So absolutely Rio needs to start. Uh-oh. Fulham in the box. No, he's offside. Fulham scored, but it's offside. Oof. They got into a dangerous position there. Guys, who in the building remembers Sasha? Guys, who remembers Sasha? Sasha, do you want to say hi to everybody? Liverpool's winning 2-0 right now. Rio scored an absolute banger. And not just that, Salah also got on the score sheet. And he touched the Liverpool crest. Do you see that, Sasha? Guys, look who's back, the biggest cutie. How says she? Guys, Sasha is happy because Liverpool's winning again. Sasha's in a good mood because Liverpool's back to winning ways. Yes, Sashi! Woo! Allez, mon bébé! Sashimi! She's the good luck charm, guys. Sasha. Shout out to you, Claire Walker. Sasha is back in the building. The OGs will remember Sasha. Uh-oh. Fulham are coming out in the second half full of intent, you guys. Fulham are coming out full of intent here. Come on, you Reds. Absolutely, come on, you Reds. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Very, very dangerous cross. Very dangerous cross from Fulham there. And thankfully, no one was there to top it home. Yes, Rich. He just ate. Rio should not start against PSG. It's too big of a game for a 17-year-old. I don't think so, bro. He's showing he doesn't care about the occasion. It's my birthday today, and my favorite team, Liverpool and Barca, are both winning 2-0. Happy birthday, you! Happy birthday to you, Tempo Disc. Who are Barca playing, by the way? I gotta check. That pretty much confirms Barca is gonna win the La Liga, by the way, because Real Madrid dropped points again. I do remember Harrison Reed's goal. It was insane, bro. Yeah, oh yeah, Barca are playing against Espanyol, and Ferran Torres scored both goals, while Lamine Yamal got 2 assists. Jeez Louise. Lamine Yamal with 2 assists, which means Barca are now 9 points clear of Real Madrid. 9 points clear. Here we go. Frimpong on the right-hand side. Frimpong with a beautiful cross! Oh my god, how did Gakpo not score there? It was an absolutely beautiful cross from Jeremy Frimpong. Put on a plate for Cody Gakpo. He tried to control it when he probably should have just tried to score that with a one touch. But look at this little 1-2 between Salah and Frimpong. That was beautiful. Look at this cross. Oh, I think he didn't manage to. Could you see Poch going to manage Real? No. I could see Poch going back to Spurs, maybe. No, actually, no, because De Zerbi's joining on a long-term deal, right? Nah, but I don't see Poch going to Real Madrid. Nah. Huge chance for Gakpo. It was a beautiful piece of play from us. Frimpong also has been one of our best performances today. Guys, Frimpong has been one of our best performances today too. That's true, Ola. Maybe I gotta start having guests more then. You'll never walk alone, Susan. Rio crosses it towards the back post. Oh, Verts was there, but he puts it over. Bro, it ended up being a really, really good cross. It ended up being a really good cross from Rio, because look, that was in the danger zone towards the back post. It looks like Verts might have actually been slightly offside. Hydrate, I got you. Susan, this is for us to make it 3-0. Come on, you Reds. Big up to Dystopia, first time in the chat, who says, let's go, Reds. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Here we go, Verts. Verts with an absolutely beautiful ball towards the left-hand side. Rio has it. Rio cuts in. Rio still has it. Rio! Oh my goodness, bro. Rio got through like 4 players there, but then he shot it straight towards the keeper. You think Liverpool could still make the top 4? Yes, Big D Mayer. Bro, if we play like this, we will get top 4. If we play like this. Where's the mist gone? Abzinho actually don't have the mist here. I'll have it for the PSG game on Tuesday. Joe Mapping says we have one of the best youngsters in the world. Absolutely. I think he should be. Guys, let me know if you agree or disagree with this. It might be an unpopular opinion, but I really, really think Rio and Gamoa. Oh, Salah just hits the side netting there from the corner. Guys, let me know if you agree or disagree. I think Rio and Gamoa should be called up to England for the World Cup. Why? Because at the World Cup, I think you need some players who are going to be on the bench who are just going to, are going to make an impact off the bench. And I think Rio and Gamoa has proven with the pressure that there already is at Liverpool Football Club that if you throw him in at this level, that he could be a real difference maker. And that's why I think England should consider, like genuinely consider calling him up because he's going to have that spark, that's something different off the bench that can terrorize the opposition defenders. I would personally call him up for that reason. As a super sub option. Go12 says if we come back versus PSG, Leo should get a Buzz Cup, bro. Imagine if we come back against PSG, I would absolutely die. Bro, that would feel like the greatest moment ever because of how many low moments we had this season. It would just, oh my goodness, it would feel incredible. Mouse Drippy says, I bet he'll start on Tuesday. I hope so. I hope so. Verts with a beautiful ball. Frimpong in the box. Bro. Guys. Do you see how rapid Frimpong is? Verts played that ball, and I was like, there's no way. Guys, I was like, there's no way Frimpong's going to get to that, and he actually got to it in the box. Is Not Flat says, favorite Liverpool match of the season so far? I think I would say either when we beat Real Madrid 1-0 at home, or when we beat Galatasaray 4-0. Because of that performance. Because I think the Galatasaray 4-0 was our best performance of the season. But I think those two games in the Champions League. Grav needs a rest. I agree, Kian. That's a good point. I would have brought on Trey too. I think he should be getting more playing time as well. He's special. Yeah, I think in the summer we'll definitely be signing a right winger, Ola. And it seems like the most likely option right now, somebody we've been heavily linked with, is Diomande from Leipzig. Because he's quite versatile as well. He can play left wing and right wing. But if we signed him, he would play right wing. I could definitely see us going for him. Diomande from Leipzig. Go on, Rio. Rio has it on left-hand side. Rio to Robbo. Oh, Robbo. Okay, good. He keeps it. Robbo still has it. Robbo crosses it. It looks like it's going to be a corner for us. No, it's kept in. It's cleared. Verts has it. Verts plays it to Salah. Salah tried a one-time ball. Verts tries to play it back to Salah. Ah, it doesn't quite make it there. We're really locked in for the last. Yeah, go 12. I mean, if we play like this, bro, if we play like this, like we have today against Fulham, and people say, oh, it's only Fulham. Nah, Fulham are a good team. I disagree with people saying, oh, it's only Fulham. This performance, if we play like this, then we'll be getting good results from now till the end of the season. It looks like there might have been a handball in the box, but I don't think that's enough. I think we could sign Diomande, yeah. Well done, Robbo. Well done, Robbo. Abrams, my mom is Icelandic and my dad is French. Go on, Rio clears it. I wonder if Slot is going to consider to start making the subs, because right now it's getting to the 60th minute. I thought we were going to start making subs in the 60th minute, but I guess not yet. Unless that's happening on the side right now, I can't see it. We'll be gutted to say goodbye to Robbo and Mo this season. Yeah, Susan, it's going to be emotional. Dan says, I think Chiesa will go in the summer. I wouldn't be surprised either. If an Italian club showed real interest, I think Federico Chiesa might leave Liverpool in the summer. It looks like we're going to have a lot of outgoings yet again. A lot of outgoings. It's going to be a corner for Fulham. It's going to be a corner. Sub off Rio so he can stay fit. Queen Gunner, I agree. I would do the same thing. Guys, would you guys also sub off Rio right now? Because I would. I would do that right now. We got Everton away up next, by the way. That's going to be tough. Guys, we got Everton away up next. That's going to be tough. It's going to be another corner for Fulham. Here we go. Corner. Whipped in. Oof, that was close. It looks like it's going to be another corner. It looks like it's going to be another corner here. Here we go. We're going to have a counter-attack here. We're going to have a counter-attack. Sobo has it. Sobo. Verts. Verts on the left-hand side. Verts plays it back to Gakpo. Rio. Rio with the ball back to Grav. Is Gravenberg going to shoot it? No. Now we've slowed it down a little bit. We slowed it down a little bit. Well done, Mamarashvili. Oh yes, Frimpong wins it back. Frimpong towards Salah. Oh, bro, I think I would also, bring off Frimpong. I need Frimpong fresh for PSG as well. Guys, do you agree you would also bring off Frimpong? Because I think we need him fresh. I think we need Frimpong fresh for PSG. It's going to be another corner for Fulham. Another corner for Fulham. This is the OG background. This is the OG one, bro. Where I first started the YouTube journey. This is in my parents' place. I'll be back in my usual setup for the PSG game though. Because I go back to Lille tomorrow. Here we go. Corner whipped in. Well done. Rio blocks it. Harry Wilson has it. He shoots. It's way off target. That's good. Way off target. Oh, it looks like we're preparing subs, guys. Maka is getting warmed up and Joe Gomez. Maka and Joe Gomez are the two. And Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak is coming on too, so he's going to get a decent amount of minutes. Guys, Isak. Can you bring Sasha to PSG game? No, Ola, unfortunately no, because he's in Paris. I'm not going to be in the same city. I'm going back to where I live tomorrow. Alexander Isak, guys, is coming on in the 66th minute. That means we're going to see over 20 minutes of Alexander Isak. That's crazy. I didn't think we were going to see him get that many minutes, to be honest. It is the OG. Or are you talking about Iceland? Questionable 11 LFC. Guys, Maka, Gomez, and Isak are all coming on. The FIA man, I'm French and Icelandic. Two nationalities. Bro, it looks like Ekitike is being fully rested for the PSG game. It looks like Hugo Ekitike is going to be fully rested. Triple changes, guys. Let's see who they come on for. Gomez, Isak, and Maka. But who are they going to come on for? Let's have a look here. So, the first player coming off is Florian Wirtz. So, I bet Maka is coming on for Flo. Flo is coming off. Maka is coming on in this place. Isak is coming on for Rio. Yes, guys, this is what I wanted. I wanted to see Rio come off because he needs to start against PSG. That means Cody Gakpo is going to play on the left wing. And Alexander Isak is going to be a striker. Can we get W Rio spammed up right now? Take a bow, son. Rio, man of the match. And Frimpong is off too. I like these subs, guys. Frimpong, Rio, and Wirtz off. I like the subs. That means Gomez is going to be right back. Maka is going to be in the midfield. And Sobo is going to be in the 10. Cody Gakpo on the left wing. And Alexander Isak, our striker. I like that. I like that. Come on, Rio. Y'all need a clean sheet. We do need a clean sheet indeed. Hold on. Here we go. We'll be back in just a sec. Guys, we got a special guest too. We got a special guest in the building. Oh, bread is being spammed in the building right now by Coconut. Oh, you want to say hi in the building? Even though you can't join for the game. Look who's in the building. Look, Mary, look at the score. 2-0 right now. We're winning 2-0. And man of the match is a 17-year-old Rio Ngamoa. That was a decent chance for Cody Gakpo. Look, he cut inside and it was blocked. That really could have been a goal. Oh. That really could have been a goal. Oh. Sobo's going to take this corner. Il reste 20 minutes. 20-30 minutes. Sobo. Oh, it's going to be Fulham. It's going to be Fulham's. Guys, did I miss anything major in terms of chances? Our lucky charm says 24. Leo, did Isaac start? No, but he came on in the 66th. So... Isaac says keeper till we face PSG. Keeper till we face PSG. Sobo plays it back. Fulham had a header that went wide, so was it close? I missed bread. I didn't miss any chances, but I missed the bread. Leo, I was the fan that you met in the PSG game. Big up. Wait, history of earthquakes. Are you based in Spain? Yeah, Leo, Fulham almost scored. Mistake. Oof. Mistake from Gomez. Virgil saved us. Oh, gosh. We really cannot afford to concede here, you guys. Because imagine how much the tensions would rise. And if we could make it 3-0 here, we have a corner. That would be huge. Come on. Come on. It's whipped in. Oh, it's a good save. Virgil. Oh, what a chance. What a chance on the corner there. Gravenberg has it. Maka. Cody. It's going to be another corner for us. It's going to be another corner for us. Leo, I came back and the first thing I saw was Liverpool winning 2-0. Yes, bro. Goals from Rio and Salah in the first half. So there haven't been any goals in the second half so far. Go on, Isak. Isak. Isak has it. Oh my god. That chance nearly fell to Isak. Salah has a shot. But it's blocked and it falls to the keeper. Leo, please look at my message. What did you say, Coconut? Oh no, we got Glock who says, I feel empty inside. Bro, do you still think you're going to win the league title? Or are you starting to not believe anymore as an Arsenal fan? Oh my god, what a chance for Fulham. It fell to Emile Smith-Rowe, and he puts it just wide of the post. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. If that was on target, they would be back in this game at 2-1. Look at this. He was completely free there, and it just went just wide of the post. Danger. Danger. We really cannot concede right now, you guys. Because there's still about 13 minutes left in regular time in this one. Leo, I'm based in Spain, traveled all day for that, but at least I met you there. Yes, I remember meeting you. You said you were from Mallorca, right? Mallorca? Fulham are about to make a double change, it looks like. Glock says, I'm taking a break, bro, I understand. From what I see, all the Arsenal fans are so stressed right now. Leo, do you think Arsenal will bottle the league, and who do you think will win the Champions League? Right now, it's looking like Bayern could win the Champions League, if I had to say one. And then Arsenal, I think this next week will really kind of decide it, because City do have really difficult games coming up. So City play Chelsea away tomorrow, and then they play Arsenal. So if City win their next two, I could see Arsenal bottling. If City win their next two. But the thing is, City have been so inconsistent this season, so... Do I think they will right now? I'm not so sure. They've proven they can do it, but maybe they will, you know? And then the pressure on Arsenal would be so huge. And I do think that City being knocked out of the Champions League will help them, because it means now they're basically just completely focused on the Premier League. I know they're still in the FA Cup, but in terms of the biggest trophy they want to win, they're probably so focused on the Premier League. I want the living bread. I want the bread. Arya says, Leo, besides France, who do you support in the World Cup? All the Liverpool players. So when the Netherlands will play, I'll probably be supporting them because there's a bunch of Liverpool players on the Netherlands. You know, when Egypt play, I'll be supporting Egypt for Salah. So where the Liverpool players are at is where I'll be supporting too. Except France, obviously. Even though France does have two Liverpool players that will be starting most likely in Ekitike and Ibu Konate. Glock, who's an Arsenal fan, says we're gonna go trophyless again. Nah, bro, there's no way. You've got to win at least one of the two, right? Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, Maka! Oh my god, what a chance for Maka. It just fell to him, but he can't put it on target. It's just wide from Alexis McAllister. It was a beautiful ball from Maka, though, by the way. That ping ball from Maka to Gakpo on the left wing. But look at the way it fell to Maka. Should have put that on target. Glock says, I'm not negative because we're not prepared to win this title. As an Arsenal fan, he says that. I want the living bread. I want the bread. Thank you, Bang Bang. I appreciate you. Good to see Liverpool doing well. Yeah, this is actually we've been solid this game. Ekitike looks like is I didn't history of earthquake. That's a fun name, by the way. History of earthquakes. I traveled from not far. I was from Lille, so it was only a 1 hour train for me. I was lucky for this one. But yeah, it looks like Ekitike is being fully rested for the PSG game. Fully rested, it looks like. Big up to Glock. Guys, respect to Glock, the Arsenal fan who says hopefully Liverpool make top 5 and win the Champions League. Respect, bro. I want the living bread. I want the bread. I would love a goal from Rio. Go Naldo. I don't think for this one, but on Wednesday we can do bingo. When we do Champions League watch along on Wednesday night. Probably for the PSG Real Madrid game. Sobo. Rio. Rio. Bro. Come on. Back. Come on. This is what we needed. I think we need one more goal, says Ty. I mean, right now it's I'm stressed right now because there's only about 3 minutes left. But if Fulham get a goal, imagine the confidence. Oh, la, dangerous cross in the box. I wonder how much additional time there will be. Yes, Salah, that's beautiful for Mo. Mo still has it. Oh my god, that was almost a perfect pass from Mo to Isaac. Oh. Oh man. I'm seeing that Rio is even Liverpool's youngest ever goal scorer at Anfield. Youngest ever goal scorer. Salah was good today. And Trey and Yuni's coming on now. Look at the ovation Salah's going to get from Anfield. 78 touches from Salah today. Can we get W Salah spammed in the building? He looked much, much better today and got a beautiful goal. The Egyptian king. Salah did really well today, absolutely. Here we go, we're about to know how much additional time there will be. It's about to be the 90th minute. Trey Kopai, right now, given how many low moments we've had this season, no matter who we're beating, I'm celebrating that. Especially if it means getting Champions League football next season, which is crucial. Really crucial. You know? Big up, Tantic. Nice to see you. There's 4 minutes of additional time, by the way, you guys. 4 minutes of additional time. It's going to be another corner for Fulham. Another corner for Fulham. Much needed win this, says Connor. Yes, bro. Much needed. Connor, nice to see you. First time in the chat on Twitch, by the way. Mo Salah, we can talk about that another time, but there's many reasons why I think this feels different to what you're saying. I'm glad Salah will be getting a special farewell at the end of this season. He's a legend, no doubt about it. All-time legend. All-timer. Two minutes left now. 2 minutes. Come on, let's hold on to that clean sheet. Let's hold on to that clean sheet, please. I watch your live. Happy you were. What a goal from Euro. Yes, Trap. Yes. Spurs team. Bro, we got to see what happens to Spurs tomorrow. They have to win to get out of the relegation zone. Because West Ham won. Uh-oh, Fulham. Fulham in the box. Maka, you got to clear that. Do you want Salah? Bro, if Salah can perform like this, I want him to stay. Because he could still definitely impact games when you see performances like today. Even though Rio was definitely man of the match. Look, they're showing both Salah and Rio. Both Salah and Rio. Yes, you guys. GG's, full-time whistle. Liverpool 2, Fulham 0. It was not the most exciting of second halves, but we don't mind. We just need to get back to winning ways. And we did that today. That now means, I'm going to have a look at the Premier League table right now. It means that we are, I believe, 4 points, 4 points clear ahead of... Yes, that's more like it. Yes, you guys, that's more like it. We win. That's more like it. We beat Fulham 2-0 with Rio Angamoa, the star standout performer with that beautiful goal. He looked like he was a class above everybody else, and he looked like the most confident player as he led us to that 2-0 victory. But also Salah got a beautiful goal, and he looked a lot better. So I hope those two start against PSG now as we move 4 points clear of Chelsea, who play City tomorrow. So guys, how are we feeling after that win? And does that give you some confidence going into PSG on Tuesday now? Come on, you Reds! Top 7 prediction? What do you mean top 7 prediction? I was with family. How's the game? Creator, the first half was really good. Then the second half we were a bit more defensive. But in the end, like I said, we got the 3 points. I really think that's the most important. And now we move. Do you think we'll beat Cap? We gotta believe. We gotta freaking believe. I think we do have to believe. Because why not? Alright, I'm just trying to find a good pic of Rio with Mo. Yes, it's gonna be this one. There we go. Brilliant performance. Yeah, first half, Logan. Exactly. The first half was a lot better. That is more like it. Guys, who do you think we should do an appreciation on Liverpool goals? Who do you think I should do an appreciation post for first? Shout out to Jay Kelly. Nice to see you in the building. Chelsea will catch you, says Rodgi. So you think Chelsea's going to beat City tomorrow? You think that's going to happen? Alright, you guys, that's going to be the end of this stream because I'm going to prepare a post now for Liverpool goals. But I appreciate all of you guys in the building. We got to go back to winning ways. And guys, I will see you next week. Like I said, there will be big streams to come next week. PSG Liverpool on Tuesday night. That's the biggest one. But then Wednesday, we're going to do another Champions League stream. It's probably going to be Bayern, Real Madrid. Saturday is going to be the Merseyside derby, Everton against Liverpool. And then Sunday, City against Arsenal. So there's a lot of very important games to come. This will do Liverpool the world of confidence, the clean sheet, and just getting back to winning ways. So anyways, guys, have a beautiful rest of your weekend. You'll never walk alone.